It's just one of those days. Hey everybody, welcome to my new comic book day pickup video for January 6th, 2021. Happy New Year to everybody. I haven't made a video in a while, so haven't had a chance to say that. So Happy New Year. I got a big haul this past week. Went way over budget. If you're new to this channel and don't know, I have a budget of $35 or less on new comic books. And anything under budget I put towards a bank so I can buy a nice wall book, a grail, or something in the future when I have enough money. So that's my whole deal with my budget. And it's $35 weekly, like I said. But this week, it was one of those days. I did not make my budget this week. As a matter of fact, I went way over budget this week. And a majority of that it was kind of speculation. There was a lot of first appearances this week, and I'm a sucker for first appearances. So I had to pick up a whole bunch of books. I didn't have to, but I did. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. After I show you the books I picked up this week, I'm going to end up showing you the books I picked up from December 2020. Now, I went way over budget this week, but last month, I was way under budget, so I didn't mind going over budget for all these first appearances. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And I'll start off with Marvel. And the first book I picked up from Marvel was Venom. It's a series I got on my pull list, and I got I got two covers. I got the regular A cover, and then I also got this Alien versus Predator variant cover. So cool looking cover, had to pick that one up. I'm just gonna go through these books real quick, not just maybe tell you what the first appearances are that I got. But yeah, I got a lot of books to show. Next book I got was Thor number 11, another hot series that I have on my pull list, written by Donny Cates. He wrote Venom and Thor, so one of my favorite writers right now. Next book, I got Return of the Valkyries, number 1. I went with the design variant. I believe this is a Valkyrie named Brunhild, which is the MCU version of Brunhild. And this has the first appearance of the Valkyries, the team of Valkyries. And has the first appearance of this character, like I said, the Brunhild MCU version of Brunhild. Next book I picked up is Star Wars: The High Republic, number 1. My shop threw the Stephanie Hans variant into my pull list, or into my box. So it's not on my pull, but I requested that I get a copy, and they gave me the Stephanie Hans, so that was cool. And this one has the first appearance of Keeve Trennis, who is a Jedi Padawan. You got Skier, who's a Jedi Master. And you got the first full appearance of Avar Kriss, who is also a Jedi Master. And you have the partial team appearance of the Grand Masters of the Jedi Order, which I believe includes Yoda. All right, going on from there, that's my Marvel. Going on to DC, and from DC, I picked up Death Metal, number 7, and this has the first cameo of Yara Flora and the next Batman, which Yara Flora is the Wonder Woman, the future state Wonder Woman. So going along with that, I picked up Future State Wonder Woman number 1, which is the first full appearance of Yara Flora. It's also got the first appearance of Kaipora, some kind of character. I believe she's from Brazilian mythology. So next up, picked up Future State Superman of Metropolis, number 1. This has the first appearance of Brain Cells. I guess they're an offshoot of Brainiac. And it's also got the first appearance of Honest Mary. Going on from there, picked up Future State, The Next Batman, number 1. This has the first appearance of the Magistrate and Arkham Knights. team called Arkham Knights. And finally from DC, I picked up Future State Swamp Thing #1. It's pretty cool. This is the B cover, but that's cool. You can see like Swamp Thing right there, his eyes. Pretty cool cover. And this one has the first appearance of Swamp Thing Supreme, first appearance of Woodrow Wilson, the Undying Man, first appearance of Indigo, Rook, Kala, and Heather, and first cameo of Obsidian Sun and Bugan. So that's it. Those are the new books I picked up this week. My budget of $35 was crushed. I spent $67, so I went $32 over budget this week, which, like I said, it was pretty much a spec week for me. I like first appearances, so I ended up picking those up. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not done yet. Holy crap. All right, going on from DC. Going to my indies. First book I picked up is I Walk with Monsters, #2. Got #1, seemed pretty interesting. Checking out #2. Next book I picked up, got couple covers for this, and this is Crossover #3, written by Donny Cates. I got the A cover over here, which has got the like Shogun Warrior, Raideen, I believe his name is. Or, yeah, it's got to be Raideen. So it's got the Shogun Warrior right there, and then it's got this B cover, which there was like, I believe, 8 secret variants, because the cover that she's reading changes. You got a Spawn version, a Cyberforce version, Savage Dragon, and so on, other Image books. I got the Nowhere Men version because there was less of that in my shop than the other ones. So then finally, I picked up Something is Killing the Children, #1. This is the foil local comic shop day variant. Now, I already have like 2 other copies of this. It's one of my favorite reads. I enjoy getting these foil variants, especially on a series that I enjoy. So I picked up another issue. It didn't come out this week. It's been out for a while, but my shop still had it, so I picked it up. So that's it. Those are the books I picked up this new comic book day on January 6th. Like I said, it was mostly spec books that I picked up. You know, normally I don't pick up this many books, but I'm a sucker for first appearances. And I ended up spending $67, which is about $32 over my budget, which looking forward to this week because I'm probably going to bust my budget again. But that being said, last month I saved a lot, and I'll show you the books I picked up in December. So let me get these out of the way, and I'll grab my December books. All right, for December, I'll start with Marvel. And the first book I picked up was King in Black. So I got King in Black #1. I went with the Philip Tan variant. Got King in Black #2. Picked up Thor #10, which is part of my pull list. Picked up X-Force #15, which is also on my pull, but I haven't been keeping up with the story on this one. Picked up Sword #1, which I believe might have some first appearances in it. I don't remember. And I picked up Darth Vader #8. And then finally, I picked up Venom #31. All right, going on from there to DC. In DC, I picked up Deceased #6. I got Batman White Knight Presents Harley Quinn. That's #3. Picked up Batman Beyond #50, which is the final issue. See right there. Picked up Batman #104. Batman #105. Which the story is pretty interesting. I mean, the way it ended was kind of corny to me. To be honest, I thought the way The thing with the Ghostmaker and Batman seemed kind of corny. Then I picked up Batman Annual number 5. And finally from DC, I picked up the Jenny Hex Special from Wonder Comics, the imprint number 1. All right. Now moving on to my indies. See, I picked up from Image, I picked up Spawn number 313. I got the 2 covers. This is the first appearance, well, cover appearance of Plague Spawn. He's not in store yet. And the first appearance, I forgot his name, but it's a cover appearance and he has an appearance inside the book. Next up from Image, picked up Department of Truth. This is number 4. Finally from Image, I picked up Crossover number 2. All right, going on from there, from AWA Upshot, picked up this new series called Erratic. And that's number 1 of 5. And that's it from Upshot. Going on to Boom Studios, picked up Once and Future number 14. And I picked up Something is Killing the Children number 13. Now I know I hyped this book up a lot. I really enjoy the read, but it's one of those books where I was on it from the beginning. You know, I bought it when it first came out. I really enjoyed it, and to see it get some kind of recognition, I enjoy that. So I might be a little biased when I tell you I really enjoy the book, but I do enjoy the book. I'm not saying that's because I want you to go check it out, but yeah, it's a good book. But like I said, I'm a little biased about it. Then the final 2 books I picked up were Sea of Sorrows number 1 and Sea of Sorrows number 2. All right, so those are the books I picked up in December. Overall, there was 5 weeks in December, so I had a budget of $175 total with, $35 a week. And I ended up spending $97. So I went $78 under budget last month. So going $32 over budget this past week didn't really hurt too bad. But we'll see what happens this upcoming Wednesday, which is tomorrow for me. And yeah, so that's it. So those are the books I picked up this last New Comic Book Day and the last month, which is December 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you again later. All right, bye. Thanks for checking out my video. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell for notifications, tapping that like button, and checking out my Instagram at iCollectALot. I have a link in the description below. All right, thank you guys again for watching. Bye.